de la mañana. Seguimos repasando el tiempo en la Comunidad de Madrid. En Arganda el termómetro marca ya 10 grados, aunque, y esta es la novedad, parece que van a subir las temperaturas. Y por fin se instalará la primavera en Arganda y toda su área de influencia. Ya iba siendo hora, hombre. Puedes esperar aquí. Ella está aparcando y enseguida sube.
Vale, muy bien, muchas gracias.
Hola, ¿eres Juan, verdad?
Sí.
Muy puntual, eso está muy bien. ¿Te gusta la máquina? Es de mi hijo. Es un regalo de un cliente mío, Finanzauto. ¿Los conoces?
Sí, Finanzauto, la conozco, está ahí enfrente.
Well, thank you for coming. I suppose that you knew that this interview was going to be in English, right?
Yes, of course, in English, no problem.
Well, let's get started. You are 20 years old and in third year of university, and I see you live here in Arganda.
Yes, in the center of town, behind the church.
I just arrived, so I don't really know the city, but it seems quite nice. The church is old.
It is, 15th century. And there are also several medieval chapels here in Arganda. You should visit them.
Ah, and what else is there to visit?
Well, there are a few things. Keep in mind that Arganda's beginnings go back to the Romans. In addition to the Romans, the Arabs and other medieval tribes left their mark on Arganda. However, Arganda as we know it now originated in the 13th and 14th centuries. Some unique buildings and monuments are still standing, typical of a small but prosperous town dedicated to agriculture.
Well, that's interesting. So there must have been a castle.
Well, there was a castle, but it mustn't have been too big because not a stone has been left standing.
Oops.
It doesn't matter. There are other things. There are very valuable archaeological remains. Notable houses such as the Casa del Rey or Casa de Vilches, which belong to great nobles. Sometimes King Felipe III and his wife visited. They like to rest and hunt in Arganda. There are even those who say that Cervantes, the author of Don Quixote, was born in Arganda. His family was from here, and...
Well, I would love to visit all these places, but for the moment, I don't even have a house in Madrid yet. I'm looking for a well-communicated residential area.
That's easy. Arganda is well communicated with Madrid. You can even come by subway. The Madrid subway is one of the most modern in the world, and one of the lines reaches Arganda. They have also opened a new highway recently. Now, there are 2 highways to go from Arganda to Madrid. I go to university by bus, and many people use the public transport to come to work in Arganda's industrial area.
Yes, I've seen that the transport infrastructure is quite new. Gracias.
And the airport is quite near, 20 minutes away on the new highway. Yesterday I went there to see my sister off to Brussels.
Oh, so your family's from Arganda too?
Yes, my grandparents were farmers. They made wine and olive oil. When my father was young, he also was a farmer, but he soon started to work in a factory.